Hello, welcome. I thought I'd do a little bit of an intro to this video just to talk about a couple of things, a little bit of context, a little preface, if you will. So yeah, this is my little room makeover. I live in Brooklyn, New York. I've been living in this apartment for over a year now. It's been a year and a couple months, and I live here with my sister and my dog. And it's not like living with family, it's like living with a roommate that comes and tickles you at random times. So save me. Yeah, so I've been living here. I like living in Brooklyn. I chose to live in Brooklyn because I like it a lot better. I would not want to live in Manhattan, even if I did have the money to live in Manhattan. Living in Brooklyn feels like you can make a home here, rather how I feel in Manhattan is like go, like explore things and like go out, and you know, I like it here a lot better, like living in Brooklyn. So yes, so this is my room. This is where I've been living for the past year, and I've really evolved in this space, as well as like evolved the space into what I want and what I love, and growing my style, which my interior style, my personal style is maximalist. I love a lot of things. I love dark colors, and I love when you can like walk into a room and there's so many things to feast your eyes on, and it's just so many things to look at all at once, and you always see something new. That is the style that I love, and that's what I creating for myself here. So this, I'm calling it like a little makeover because I believe, like for myself, that my space evolves over time and that I don't really need to make drastic changes. Like before I did anything, I didn't really feel like, oh, like I want to like take down these posters or like change around all these things. Like if the mood strikes me whenever it does, then I do it. So I didn't feel the need to like change the whole room because I really like how it is, but I did want to change like a main focus in my room, so it kind of felt like a makeover because it really opened up the space. So I had a bookshelf over here, you'll see it in this video. It was being taken over by all my journaling supplies and less so books because I haven't been buying new books, so I didn't like have priority on books. If you know, I used to do booktube, which is book YouTube, and so books were like very important and prevalent in my life, and now I don't read as much, but I also heavily depend on audiobooks way more. So, and like I said, I wasn't buying new books all the time, so I figured it'd be better to get rid of the bookshelf. It's in my living room, it's not gone yet, but I wanted like an extension of my desk, like dedicated space to storing my journaling supplies, as well as like more surface area, so kind of making like an extension of my desk. So that's what the main focus of this video is. So I also thought that this would be a good idea to do now because I will be staying home for like until September probably, I don't know, because there's a fun little virus going around and I have to stay self-isolated and quarantined, and I'm not going out because stay home. And so I figured this was the best time to do it since, I'll be here, and also to like freshen up the room for being in here for so long. And also it's spring, and it's that spring mood of like wanting to fix things up. So with that, I can't go out and buy things. So there are a couple things that I couldn't like include in this makeover because I can't go get them. Like I want a hanging plant to go above where the bookshelf was, and I won't be able to get that because everything's closed, and I don't want to order it because it's not like a huge priority. At some point I'll get it and that'll be there, and you can follow me on Instagram to see if I ever get it. I'll update you there. So yeah, that's it for my updates. I think just kind of here to serve some inspiration or some motivation to do something to your room, spruce it up a little bit. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Goodbye, enjoy.
So this is like built in, came with the apartment, and I want to fix this because I'm at capacity with my K-pop albums that I've had to like put this one front facing. So yeah, and also with NCT, I can take those two pieces out, but mostly at capacity. And I don't want it to go any higher, like to like clear out one of these shelves, because these aren't very visible. They're a little bit too high for me, and I like these to be visible. So I want to go down one. A plant that I used to have here died, and that's so sad. And now it just kind of looks like a mess. I also had my mail thing that I put down here. This is where I keep all my mail. I had it up here, and I really liked how it looked there, but now that I've taken it out, it looks really bare and sad. And also my NCT photo books are here because they're so big. Also these shoe waffles I need to throw away because I've had them for like months. I really like how my nightstand turned out because I was having trouble with it for a really long time. Like things just weren't fitting. Mostly I felt like it wasn't working out because of this thing. It's just a little bit bulky for this small space, but I still want it there. And then also I put this plant in a bigger pot, so that also, I don't know, I worked it out. And then we should tackle this, change it up a little bit for the new season. I really like how this section over here looks, but then it like kind of gets blocked by the bouquet here. I gotta clear this up, and then also want to redo this because I repotted this plant into this potter. The Swiss cheese plant was in this pot plant before, and I put this one in here because everything's growing, so I need to reorganize and figure things out. So that's what I'm gonna do today.